Evening is 6 to 9 p.m.? Is that just, like, a personal definition, or is that the actual law? It's time law. Not really law or personal opinion. Just commonly agreed. Are there time laws? I would love to break a time law or two. I'm just saying. Oh, that's a lot of meal. Hold on. For the museum, a dinosaur track, amber, and something from a stegosaurus. I don't care about stegosauri. Morning, 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'd say 5, personally. (5 a.m. to 12 p.m. Afternoon, 12 to 6. Evening, 6 to 9. Late evening / night, 9 to 12 a.m. Late night, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. pre-dawn. Before the sun comes up, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Overall, those are pretty good time frames, I think. I got another desert from Sahara, and I don't really care. I also got a bad plaid shirt. Plaid, plaid, whatever. You can thank the internet for them. Okay, well now that my inventory is clear, what else do I have? From Nate.
Howdy. I'm so hungry I can't think straight. What a day. Did you compose that town too? Did you compose the new town tune? It's totally great. That's all I had to say. Right soon.
Not new at all, dude. It's been here since inception. And Nate is the only person who likes the town tune.
Yo, Lime, it's me, Goose. This was on sale. Why can't I resist buying things on sale? Isn't it unimpressive? Nothing left to say. See ya. Buds forever. Goose.
Oops. From Tabby.
Thanks for your letter. It was just fab. Wolf gave this to me, but it clashes with my things. Here, you take it. Alright then, adios.
And HRA spam. Which means the last letter was probably spam from, Nook. He just can't help sending me letters. New spring shirt. Yeah, I can see how it could clash with you, Tabby. Arctic camo. Makes me look a little moldy. And an amber. What on earth is this? That's an odd clock. The price is 1,800 bells. Odd certainly describes it. Naomi figurine. I think I already got a Naomi figurine. Hot belly stove. That's new. The doohickey. Man, there are so many good words that, like... Is there a word to describe a word that describes nonsense? Like doohickey or thingamajig. Because whatever that word is, I love those. It's honestly amazing just how many things there are words for, and there's like equally many things that there aren't words for. I do have a Naomi figurine. Doohickeys, thingamajigs, whatchamacallits. It's probably more that I'm forgetting. I have pea-brain. I have no idea, and I would not know how to phrase the question to Google. No, exactly. Gimp shirt. Let's get gimpy. Apparently I've already obtained the gimp shirt. Honeybee paper, that sounds cute. Apparently I've already gotten it. This is a noodle parasol. Also already have that. Tried asking for a word for words that describe things and it told me adjective, but like, that's not right. Shanty mat. Oh boy. Classic wool. Well, that's cute. I like that. My inventory's full. Motherfucker. Keeping the potbelly stove, I actually kind of liked that. Sell these carpets. I'm gonna mail that gimp shirt to someone. I'm not sure who yet. But I want to see if I can get one of my animals to wear the gimp shirt. You know, I'm kind of surprised Nook hasn't upgraded yet for how much shit that I've bought from him. Maybe there's like another condition that I haven't met? How are you doing tonight, chat? Anything fun or interesting happen lately? I'll tell you something fun that happened lately. Jam to Go, my favorite little indie artist, uploaded a new song. My wife took me on a walk. That's good to hear. He sounds like a nerd. Fucking grass toucher, couldn't be me. No, but Jam to Go dropped a new song. It's called Edutainment. And with a new Jam to Go song means new ARG clues. And my wife and I, we explored the threads that those clues led us to and found something neat. I don't want to say what it is in case anyone actually gives a fuck, but it was cool. Okay, I need to... Okay, this shirt's going to Pinky. Still not sure about these two shirts. But those shirts are going to someone. Gonna need those museum letters, so let's write a letter to... Pinky! I hope you're well. Okay, that won't fit. Hey, Pinky. You never satisfied if you like pink or not. So I'm going to assume you do. I've been meaning to give away this sweater for a while. Hopefully, you'll love it. If not, oops. Okay, shortcake shirt. I have an idea, hold on. Bell. To Bell. Congratulations. You won the Fashionista. You've won the Anura's best dressed award. And that won't fit. I'll just shorten it to best dressed. As a prize, you'll get early access to this brings hottest friend. Zippers are gonna be all the rage. Time to Zip. It. Anura. Talent. Agency. Limited. Oh, it'd be so funny if I can get Belle to wear this stupid shirt. I love lying. It's so fun. Okay, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Is there anything on the notice board? Hey, my peeps, Goose here reporting for Anura News. I've buried the greatest treasure ever in one of the F-acres. Go find it. We'll see about that, Goose. So, how's everyone doing tonight? I know I already asked that. I'm not... Listen, I'm not that great at this streamer thing. I'm not sure why people watch me. Don't get me wrong, I love that they do. I love inflating my ego. I love having my ego inflated like it's fucking Sonic fetish art. You can quote me on that in the future. Like, on my gravestone, chisel my face into my rock. Into the gravestone. And have my epitaph be, inflate my ego like Sonic Sonic fetish porn. And that's gonna be on my gravestone. And you know, what's funny is that I say that like I have self-preservation enough to even have an ego. I gladly just jump into precarious situations just for the bit and to see what would happen. You know, life's too short to not fuck around and see, to not fuck around and find out. Hello, Mitzi. You know, I'm thinking of maybe moving soon. I'm just not sure yet. I'm really torn. I mean, for one thing, I miss you, Lime. How would you feel? Would you miss me at all if I moved away? I'd miss the hell out of you, Mitzi. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Really, that's so sweet of you, Lime. You're absolutely right. I've got lots of friends here in Anura. I don't want to leave them behind. I mean, it'd be awfully lonely, Mew. I guess I'll think it over some more. Let's see. Nothing much going on right now. Mew, ask me later, okay? I can't let Mitzi leave. She's one of the few animals in this part of the woods that isn't a complete prick. That said, I do miss when animals were pricks. It gives them more personality. Yeah, I am avoiding you, Belle. So what? Sue me.
Guess what? I'm heading the flower planting initiative. The idea is to have more flowers in Anura. Start things off in style, I'm thinking of planting lots of flowers around my house. That'd be sweet, huh? So, Lime, can you, help me out or what? I need you to be my minister of plantitude. And if your first act should be planting the flowers of... Oh my god! Why can't I read? Do I have a dent in my head? I need you to be the minister of plantitude, and your first act should be the planting of flowers all around my house. I'm glad to have you on board. This will be amazing. I look forward to your cooperation, Gra. Of course, I have to do all the work and all the money spending. I borrowed some sewing equipment from Mabel and Sable yesterday so that I could design a nice pattern. Did you know that they'll loan you their equipment, Lime? No clue. Lime, you didn't know? You don't have to pay for your design if you borrow their sewing equipment. I'd do that myself, but I don't have a Game Boy Advance. So whenever I make a new design, I have to pay out the nose for it, Gra. Oh, I wish I had a Game Boy Advance and Nintendo Game Boy Advance cable available now at your local Walmart. Belle would absolutely shill and sell out. Her name is literally the currency in this game. Well, I guess I'm buying flowers. You know, based on the clips that I've seen going around online of people playing the Tamagotchi Life demo, I'm starting to think that Nintendo just gave up on having a filter on what you can type. Because I've seen some absolutely diabolical things being written in that game. I've seen people talk about boobs, about jerking off. It's absolutely crazy out there. There, I planted flowers. Is that not enough flowers? You crave more flowers. You greedy motherfucker. Well, I guess I'll just plant all the flowers. Even though they don't go with her house or her aesthetic. I'm sure that she'll love that. You totally planted flowers. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for helping me out, Gra. Really. Luckily for you, I'm giving a reward to all my volunteers, Gra. Hey, do you need a lady palm? I think they're just the bomb, Gra. Now that the area around my house has been beautified, we can totally expand to the rest of Anura. You don't get side quests like that in new Animal Crossing games. It's neat, even though I fucking hate Belle. I love the hustle even more. The Yomi hustle. Fantastic fighting game. I'm terrible at it. And yet, I love it. I'm terrible at most fighting games, who am I kidding? Ah, no work from Nate. Do you have anything to say, though?
Can you believe it's March already? You notice how much warmer it's been lately, Gra? Or yawn?
I'm so used to my animals saying gra.
Oh, if it's March already, then that means it's almost springtime, Lime. Everyone knows the coming of spring brings the promise of cherry blossoms. I can't wait to go down to Wishing Well Plaza for the annual Cherry Blossom Festival, yawn.
I wish. It was 90 degrees yesterday. Today it was like 48, 50. Mother Nature is so temperamental. Can the weather please settle down? Oh, absolutely, I agree. Like, I'd much prefer consistently one temperature, even if it's like an uncomfortable temperature. So, is there a particular clothing designer you prefer? I wouldn't wear anything but Gracie Fashions, personally. How could I, with my girlish figure, me wow? Now everyone's saying me wow, what the fuck? But the stupid store here doesn't even carry Gracie's label. That Tom Nook is too cheap to carry any real designer articles like that. You look surprised, but my dear, simply everyone knows that his goods are slightly low class. And yet you're wearing a very basic-ass shirt right now. I think you're a liar. Why are you sad, Pearl? Oh, did you talk to Allie? I'd be sad after talking to Allie, too. And now Allie's sad. What the fuck? Contagious. The curse must be spread. The curse must be passed on. My, everybody just loves doing me favors. Since you offered, I do have something I want you to do. So tell me, have you met Allie? You know, about yay high, someone on the stinky side? Girl, she's right here! I lent the poor dear my Pokemon Pikachu quite a while ago, expecting a prompt return. But despite awaiting all this time, I still haven't the foggiest idea when I might get it back. Could you be a lamb and go find out when I might expect it back? Allie's right there! I'm relying on you, Lime. Try not to fail me utterly. Hey, Allie. Can Pearl get her Pikachu back? Wow. Here it is. Literally, all you had to do was ask her to her face. What is wrong with you, Pearl? Wow, I'm stunned! You actually found my Pokemon Pikachu? Thank you very much. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm so grateful to you, kitten. You must let me thank you. Will this stationery do? You might even use it to write little old me. Very nicely done. For the time being, it appears I have no reason to regret asking you for help. Thanks, Pearl. What is wrong with the people in this town? Nope. Don't dig that. There we go. Okay. So, being raised a dude, I've never actually, like, completely properly been taught how to take care of my cleanliness. The other day, a while back, I brushed my hair for the first time, and it was very difficult. It was surprisingly difficult. But I did it, and I still feel the effects. It feels really nice. My hair feels really nice. And I'm still noticing the effects of having brushed my own hair, and I'm like, wow. My hair doesn't just feel like one amorphous mess. This is great. Carp! I wonder why boys aren't really taught how to take care of themselves properly. Like, they aren't really taught how to bathe properly and do hair stuff. Is it really just because, oh, that's girly stuff to take care of your appearance? 'Cause that's such a lame excuse. Why is masculinity so fragile as to be, like, damaged at just the idea of, like, brushing your hair or using separate shampoo and conditioner? Like, what, you think you're gonna be a sorry. I know I have a reclamation of that slur, but I'm sorry. I know, as a lesbian, I can say it, but I shouldn't say that. You're not gonna be, like, any less dude just because you don't, like, just because you fucking take care of your appearance a little bit. Standards for men are lower. Hopefully that changes. I think we need to raise the standards for men. I bought this spade shirt from Mitzi the other day. It was such a steal. And now I need someone to deliver it for me. Can you do it, Gra? I suppose. Okie dokie, get a move on. Thanks, Lime. It's very important to recycle. You can't throw something away just because you don't need it anymore. I see that you're not using your lady palm, Gra. Why don't I just take that off your hands? I'll even give you a mosaic wall. What do you say? Sure, why the hell not? It's so bad out there. I've seen women praising men for being nice to them and treating them as people. Wow. The bar is so low.
You're looking to help me out, eh? Well, in that case, I need you to go out to Allie's place for me. I lent my picture book to Allie some time ago, but now I need it back for personal reasons. So will you get it for me? Okay, that's all I have to say. Gotta move on.
Allie and Mitzi are today's main characters, I guess. You know, I wish I was, like, a little bit more autistic about, like, topics that interest me. Like, I want to have that passion and drive to, like, look even more into silly little topics. I thought that was going in an entirely different direction. What do you mean by that? It's a little small, but I really like the look of it, Mew. Yeah, I think I'm going to love this outfit.
I'm a little embarrassed to do this, but all I can give you as a reward right now is this outfit I've been wearing. Are you giving me back the shirt I gave you? My heart is broken. That's the shirt I gave her, and she gave it back to me. She doesn't like it anymore. I thought you were going to wish you were more autistic so you could qualify for disability checks, because not gonna lie, I fantasize about that. That's so fucked up, but also kind of real. I fantasize that for me, not for you, to clarify. I do not wish you were more disabled. What, am I not autistic enough for you? Do I gotta have to start making public disturbances? Do I not inconvenience you enough with the sheer amount of knowledge I have about Pokemon origins? I love your Pokemon origin knowledge. Sorry, put me in no context. I can't believe this. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't even know Fari was here. I got sniped! Nah, but like, I'm really interested in like, I have like a casual interest in retro games and CRTs and shit, and yet I don't feel like the drive to get like super interested into the nitty-gritties, and like, I don't know how else to describe it. And I wonder if I'm like, am I not meeting my true autism potential? I don't know how else to word it. I'm an autistic poser. Yeah. I mean, with the sheer amount of times that I've had, like, I've had to tell people before, like, hey, just so you know, I have autism, so I qualify for these disability things. You can't fire me for these, like, autistic tendency things. And they're like, oh shit, you're autistic? I couldn't even tell. OMG, wow, you're autistic? I had no idea. Yeah, exactly. They say that, and that I see the way they look at me. I see the subtle glances I get when I say something a bit too out of pocket. When I think we're just, oh, I thought we were that close. Nope. I did some sort of social taboo, like saying bless you when you cough, and now I'm the one being crucified instead of Jesus. March 29th, the police station will be running bust illegal parkers. Why the fuck does everything in this game happen when I'm not streaming? Why the fuck does nothing in this game happen on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday? Anyway, I have met Gracie before in this game. Her fucking minigame is bullshit. It's rigged, I'm telling you. I've never mashed harder
and yet I have yet to win the grand prize in that stupid minigame. I wonder if the Gracie minigame is how I got so good at mashing. I could believe it. Does anyone else get, like, really out-of-pocket YouTube recommendations sometimes? Because for the past several months, I've been haunted by this YouTube recommendation, and I don't even remember what the title is, but it's this image of Luigi, and he's pregnant, and then right next to it is this, in big letters, it's like, gay Italian pregnant. The Eugenics of the Emoji Movie, seriously, video essay. There's no way that's an actual thing you're getting. I say that, and yet you've linked it to me, so what the fuck am I talking about? Receipt and date. I love it when a YouTube video has a title that's, like, super out there, and it makes it sound like the video is going to be, like, even weirder than it actually is. Well, okay, the example that I'm thinking of, now I think about it, it is kind of weird. But I got this, I got a YouTube recommended video earlier today, and it was called Pencil Diet, and I was like, that's a really weird title for a video, so I decided to watch it. And it was this animated short, and it was about this, like, girl who, whenever she would think, she would gnaw on her pencil, and she kept gnawing on her pencil too hard. And it gets to the point that she'd just eat the entire pencil. Hold on. Hey, Lime, Flying Fairy or Psychic Dragon? For what? You just want me to pick an arbitrary type combination? I know Flying Fairy is Togekiss. And Togekiss is pretty cool. I'm trying to remember what the Psychic Dragon is. Psychic Dragon Pokemon. Oh, Latios and Latios. Go Psychic Dragon. Ultra Necrozma 2. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, go Psychic Dragon. Literally only Necrozma? No, okay, the order is different. But Latias and Latios are Psychic and Dragon. It's just that they're Psychic first, then Dragon. Pokemon Infinite Fusion? Oh, good luck with that. I keep seeing it, and I keep thinking, like, maybe it'd be good. And I remember hearing somewhere, I don't know how true this is, so don't take me with, like, the grainiest of salts. But I remember seeing, like, some sort of controversy about Pokemon Infinite Fusion. And it had to do with AI-generated art assets. I don't know how true that is. Hi guys, I'm the one playing the game. Freddy's Radio. Whoa. Doth it be thine Freddiest Fazbear? Man, that actually must suck, though, like, to have your name be Fred. And whenever anyone hears your name, they're like, whoa! It's just like Freddy Fazbear! Or... I know I literally just did that, but don't worry about it. I'm not immune to my own criticism. Fucking criticize me to hell and back. Why the fuck are my dogs barking? Fucking, I can bark too. I can bark too! I'm not gonna do it though. Wait, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I have a bet right now with Axel. Axel said that, he bet he can get me to bark on stream. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna bark on stream. I'm clueless on Pokemon types and effectiveness, but I've also played the Pokemon since I was a kid. The only reason I've been able to memorize it was because I have a, I had a, what was it called? I had one of those Prima guides. For Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I would constantly look at it during gym battles. So that way I could know what moves were best. And it just got to a point that I remembered it. Abby has the picture book now. Well, alright then. Hey, Petunia. Wait, Petunia. Biscuits organizer. Think my oiter and stretch. Okay, so here's the thing. Why do the shirts keep spreading like this? The fuck? Everyone's just changing clothes right now. I know that those little point redeemers are supposed to be for right now, but I'm gonna be going on break in like 8 minutes, and my water isn't full. I forgot to refill my water before stream, so I'm going to do that on my break. Okay? Pinky promise. Pinky promise. What's this? A diamond shirt. Fascinating. You'd better. You know how I am about my pinky promise. I do. You'll bite my pinkies off if I break them.
Lime, is it possible you're avoiding me? Because it sure seems like you are, Meow. If you're not, then why wouldn't we meet up with each other until this hour of the night, huh? Hey, did you want something or what, Meow?
Picking up. Goose has the picture book. I don't even remember who this picture book is for anymore. It's someone's. The Pokemon Infinite Fusion escapade was back in 2024, so it's been fixed to an extent. Interesting. Back on the topic of insane YouTube recommendations, I just got the rabies situation is insane. Is this about the rabiosexuals fiasco? Was it a hoax? I think it was a hoax. No, it's just about rabies. Oh. Well, that's way less interesting than the rabiosexual thing. This Rolf's picture book. Okay, that's good to know. I want to say rabiosexual was kind of like Flying Spaghetti Monster situation. That is a brand new sentence. What the hell? What has the internet done to my brain for me to read, quote, I want to say the rabiosexual situation was kind of like the Flying Spaghetti Monster situation, and have that make sense to me. I have spent way too much of my life attached to the internet. And at this point, I'm afraid that if I get, like, if I go straight from the internet, like, if I just stop using it, I might just, like, die. I think I have, like... Okay, I don't know... I can't think of a better analogy for this, so please bear with me. I think that I am like a fetus, and the internet is my umbilical cord, and if you were to just cut my umbilical cord while I'm still in the womb of life, then I would die. That's the best analogy I can think of. So, yeah, there is definitely something wrong with me. Do you not know about the Flying Spaghetti Monster? It's an actual religion. I feel like I've heard of it, and I thought it was like a parody religion. It's a parody in the same way that Satanists are parodying religion. Just like a, fuck you, Christianity. I believe in fuck you, Christianity. You know, I almost... This is gonna sound insane, but I almost wonder if it's, like, intentional for some, like, people to be, like, super ultra toxically... Is it... Hold on. Does this break the politics rule? I'm just gonna drop that subject because I can't decide if that breaks the no politics rule. The best solution when you can't decide is to just not say anything. I'm not good at that. The amount of times that I've gotten in trouble for just making observations. It's kind of crazy. I want to check something. Show me my catalog. Shirts. I want to check something silly that doesn't matter at all. Okay, spades are that. And you got clubs. Wait, have I not bought the heart shirt? Also, where's the diamond shirt? Did I just blind it? Oh, no, there's diamond. I guess I did blind it. Okay, I don't have the heart shirt. Let me make this clear. We are not anti-religion. We are anti-crazy nonsense done in the name of religion. There is a difference. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. FSM gospel right there? What is FSM? Full Settle Malcolmist? Oh, Flying Spaghetti Monster. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely thought... well, my genuine first thought was Full Settle Malcolmist. Oh my gosh, maybe I do have a brain tumor. Just don't go making any digital circuses. I don't know what the digital circus has to do with my brain tumor. Oh! Okay, now I do. I remembered. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly go on break, refill my water, take a big stretchy, and then we're gonna play some Chibi Robo. Does that sound good? Does that sound delectable?